Okay, welcome back to more Super Mario Bros. 35. Apparently that's what it's called. Nobody calls it that, though. Okay, so this is active until 4-1. Ooh, a new special battle. I bet it's just as not fun as the other normal one. I'm pretty sure when I did the second one, the second episode, I was like, oh, I'll do one more. And then I just put it off for 4 months because the game like really isn't that fun. I mean, today is March 30th, and the game is gonna, or the video is not gonna go up till like after that. So by the time you're watching this, the game will no longer be available. So that's like, I'm like a sucker for like stuff like this. It's the only reason I'm playing it. It's like history, man. Gotta be a part of it, man. Won't be able to play it anymore. Which I guess the silver lining is that at least the game like isn't fun for more than like 5 minutes. Okay, I haven't played this since the last time, I don't think. Oh my gosh, and they just couldn't leave the controls alone. They just had to like mess with the physics and stuff. Like, jeez. It's like in Sonic 4. Did anybody like the physics in Sonic 4? They just like you had perfectly good physics that everybody liked. And they're just like, no, we're just gonna make them different. And then everyone hated it, and they're like, okay, we're gonna make part 2 of what everyone hates. They made like Sonic 4 episode 2. Like, you know the thing nobody likes? We're gonna make more of that. Okay, we're done. I forgot that we're supposed to be like killing enemies. I just like went like over all of them. Let's see if it's early on, so maybe I can build up more time. But we don't want coins, we want times. So what was special about this special thing? Probably nothing. There's like a daily challenge. It's like, oh, use 2 superstars in one battle or whatever. I'm like, oh man, that sounds like a fun challenge, right? Oh, come on. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know how long I'm gonna play this for. Probably until I want to hack my nuts off with a machete. Hopefully I stop before then. Okay, I built up a little bit of time there. Wait, also, I didn't... Oh, shit. I didn't pick a level. I thought you were supposed to, select a level. Is that only on normal? Oh, it was actually 22nd out of 35. Rematch. Sure, why not? But, yeah, I mean, you guys get it, right? Like, I don't know. It's sad that we're not gonna be able to play this anymore. I mean, I guess I already said it, but the good news is that at least I don't want to. But it just sucks knowing that, like, Nintendo's doing that. Why you gotta do that, Nintendo? Yeah, I don't know. Mario looks very jaundiced. Is he okay? I guess once this game is canceled, he can go to the doctor. Oh, there's only 33? What? Is there not 35 people that want to play this shitty game? Well, you know, because it's like the last, or, you know, or tomorrow, wait, it's March 31st is the last day, right? So tomorrow is the last day. You would think that there'd be like a large influx of people wanting to play it for like the last time. But then again, maybe there's not an influx because they don't even want to do that. Okay, I forgot. You gotta do like the multi-bounces to get the time multiplier. Yeah, and kicking the shells is good too. Do you get incrementally more for every enemy that you take out with a shell? I don't remember actually. Yeah, it's use the shell on these guys. Okay, or not. Alright, whatever, let's get out of here. What's the max time? Is it 300? I'm pretty sure I hit max before. Yeah, you just gotta like go like do stuff like this. That's how you like farm the time or whatever. I guess I could have gotten those guys too, but whatever. I guess you still get 2 for having them on screen. Wait, did I collect the Firefly from underneath? I didn't know you could do that. And again, maybe you can't. Maybe you can only do it in this game. Maybe that's what makes the battle special. You can do pointless shit like that. I don't know, man. It's completely, like, stupid to call it special battle. Especially if it sucks just as much as the other one. I don't know. I kind of don't want to tell this story, but it's like, well, I need stuff to talk about, so I might as well. I went and got a massage today, and it's the same lady that I've been going to for several years, so we go, like, way back. She's pretty cool. But, I don't like bathe, like, every day, and normally it's not a problem, but I don't know. Apparently, I've been having, like, juicy ass syndrome lately. I don't know if there's probably not a word for it. But there have been times where, like, my ass juice, like, it's got, like, I have, like, so many juicy farts, like, over the course of a day that, like, by the end of the day, like, the juice is, like, working its way, like, outside of the cheeks. And sometimes it gets so bad that, like, my pants, like, stick to the back of my ass. So it's like, oh, so the ass juice is actually, it's dick lube and an adhesive. Like, who knew? So, so basically, so I went over today, like, after work, and I've been rocking the juicy ass for a day or two, you know, I don't know, I'm lazy. Like, even though I knew it was there, like, I was just like, I don't know, man, I like, a lot of times I just, like, shower, like, I just put off showering until it gets, like, really, like, super bad. And it was super bad, but it wasn't so bad that, like, my ass was, like, hurting from it, you know? You ever get your ever have it where your ass is so swampy that it, like, hurts? Because, like, the juice is rubbing on, like, the ass hairs, and it's, like, increasing the amount of, like, friction. So, like, your ass gets all, like, inflamed and, like, hot and red, you know? So it wasn't at that level, but I was definitely due for a shower probably several days ago. Especially with the juicy farts, like, exacerbating it. And, the room that she uses, it's like a smallish room, not very big. Oh, geez, I thought it was gonna go to the right. So she asked me, like, what's sore that day or whatever, and I tell her, and then she leaves the room. And that was when I'm standing there, I'm about to take my shirt off, and I'm like, oh my god, I am standing upright, and I can smell my ass. I can smell my own ass. Like, I can smell it, like, it's, like, behind me in lower, and I can freaking smell it. I was like, oh my god, this is an enclosed room. Like, it's gonna smell like fucking shit, man. And so I'm just like, what the hell am I gonna do? Like, I have to, like, I don't have, like, you know, I don't carry, like, moist towelettes. Oh, what the freaking hitbox, man, sucks. So it's like, I don't have, like, any way to deal with it, you know? So, oh man, a new icon, so exciting. So, I was like, I gotta, like, I was like, what do you do? Like, I was like, well, so, I'm thinking fast. You only have a few seconds before they, like, come in, you know? I mean, I knew that I was, like, spending time, like, trying to get this situation under control, so I knew that, like, we were gonna run out of time quickly. Normally, if you undress and you get under the thing, then you're waiting for, like, 5 minutes, but when you actually need the time, now, of course, they're gonna come quicker, and I was well aware of that. So, thinking quick, I, like, took off one of my socks, and I just started, like, going to town and, like, trying to, like, soak up as much ass juice as I could, and trying to just, like, get it all off my ass and, like, onto the sock, pretty much. So I got as much of it, like, so I'm just, like, going to town, and so now, like, I'm, you know, and then suddenly I'm standing there, and I've got this, like, toxic ass grenade, like, in my hand. I'm like, what the hell do I do with this now? Because, like, I could throw this into, like, a peaceful protest and, like, clear it out, you know? Like, it was super, like, it was, like, concentrated. Because it was all, you know, like, it was, like, all the juice, like, in one location. It was all on the sock. So I was like, what the hell do I do? So I put it in my back jean pocket, and then I, like, folded my jeans, like, the long ways or whatever, or, you know, like, in half. And, like, put it, like, on the underside or whatever. And so I'm like, okay, is the coast clear? I can't tell if the coast is clear, you know? And so I'm laying there face down, like inside one of those like head pillow things, or it's called a head cradle. It supports your like forehead and cheekbones, but it keeps your face exposed so you can like breathe and stuff. And so I'm laying there, and I can still smell it. I can still smell ass. And I'm just like, okay, is this the ass juice that was like, is this like the ass smell that was like in the air that's like gonna dissipate, hopefully? It's like, it's not really gonna dissipate super well because it's a small enclosed room. But I was like, well, hopefully it'll dissipate well enough until hopefully it'll dissipate enough to where it won't be noticeable when she comes back. And, so she comes in, and dude, I'm just like, I wasn't gonna ask her, obviously, but I'm just like, dude, there's no way that she doesn't fucking smell it. And, oh, man. So I just, like, we normally chat during the whole massage, so I'm just, like, chatting as if, like, nothing's going on. and she's just chatting as if she can't smell my nasty ass juice. And we're both just trying to, play it cool and act like it's not happening. And, oh my gosh. And, oh man, it was, oh man, I'm not embarrassed easily, but, oh man, it was, like, oh, it was so embarrassing. I was so, like, that's the most embarrassed I've been in, like, a long time. And, like I said, I normally don't get embarrassed, like, easily. If it was, like, a random person, like, I wouldn't have cared. I'd be like, oh, screw it, I'm never gonna see her again, But, because I started this new station on my job, there's always the possibility that, like, new muscle things are gonna, like be sore and need to be massaged or whatever. Because you're doing, like, different motions, and sometimes, it takes, like, sometimes you do a motion, like, once and it hurts, and you're just like, okay, note to self, don't ever do that. And then sometimes a motion doesn't hurt until you've done it, like, 500 times. So then it's like, okay, well, this sucks because I've already done it. Like, now I have to break the habit of doing this particular motion. Holy nuts. Boy, that was, like, super dangerous. So I've been on this station for about 5 weeks. So any, like, new pain I have is like, okay, well, this is probably like an emerging kind of pain that just took 5 weeks to finally start hurting, So I told her about that, and what was the whole point of, why did I go on that tangent, I wonder? I don't remember. But yeah, like, jeez. Yeah, it was freaking rough, man. What place did I get last time? I wasn't even looking. Like, I'm, like, totally, like, not even, like, paying attention. Like, that whole last attempt, like, I was not paying attention at all. All these controls, man. Mario's movements are, like... I mean, I guess the extra, like, the added bounce, how you can, like, bounce high off enemies. Like, that one's fine, that they added. You used to not be able to do that in regular Mario Brothers. But, like, just your movement, like, left or right. Like, you don't run as fast. Is that because of, like, limitations? With it being, like, online, they don't want you to, like, scroll the screen too fast. Because then, like, you have to, like, the game has to, like, load the graphics, like, more quickly if you're, like, running faster. So they had to, like, slow you down, kind of like what they did with Morrowind. Yeah, I'm not following this stupid mushroom this whole way. Oh my gosh. I keep forgetting I have coins. Let's use a thing. Let's stop being a petite little man. On the side, guess it turns out I am following this mushroom the whole way. Alright, what level should I even go to? Actually, you know what? If I go to 4-1, if I can get a fire flower, I can give a bunch of spinies to the other players. Okay, or not. Jesus. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, doesn't getting a power-up, like, kill your upward momentum? If you get it, like, mid-jump? Or you, like, maybe you just get a little bit more? Like, maybe it eats, like, most of it or something like that. Because, yeah, I mean, I was holding the button down. Oh, come on. I thought I could... Oh, I thought I could get in there, but I forgot that your speed is totally gimped for no freaking reason. Freaking stupid, man. Oh, 16th. That's actually not bad. Oh, yeah. Freaking ass massage juice story. Yeah. I can't believe, like, how smellable it was. I, like, still had my boxers on my pants on, and I could still smell it. Like, jeez. And only 34 this time. Are there really not 35 people playing, or was somebody, like, dropping? Maybe they joined, but then they, like, forgot that the game sucked. So they, left right away. Why are people dying already? Like, we all start on 1-1. Are people dying to, like, the first Goomba? That shouldn't be possible, because you can just get the first mushroom. Then even if you get hit by, like, the first enemies, you at least don't die. I should probably try to do at least, like, one, like, good attempt. Then again, people that are still playing... Well, you know, I was about to say... The people that are still playing are probably, like, super good. Like, they got the strat, like, down pat. But it's like, maybe not. A bunch of people still died right away. I reckon there's probably at least one person who's, like, super good at the game in any given match. I thought there was, like, Goombas in there. I don't know. Oh, I remember the thing I was going to say earlier. So because I have this new sore spot, yeah, that's why I had mentioned the new sore spot or whatever. So I have this, like, new sore spot that I had told her about. And then afterwards, she had said to, in regards to the sore spot, she said to, she said to shower and let the water beat on it. And I'm just like, okay, I know what that means. That's like your polite woman way of telling me to, like, shower, but, like, you want to, like, spare my feelings. It's like, no, I get it. I freaking stunk. I know. Or I didn't stink. My ass stunk. Which, yes, I know my ass is me, but it's like, the whole rest of my body didn't stink. Just that one part. But, I don't know. I don't think she'll say anything about it next time. Because you gotta figure, I've been going to see her for, like, several years. So we've got, like, I don't know, probably, I don't know, at least 100 massages, like, under the belt at this point. I mean, maybe 200? So you figure, like, one instance of person smelling out of, like, 200 after, you know, over the course of several years. Like, they're, like, I highly doubt that they're gonna, if it was, like, every time for the next 6 times, then they might have to say something, but I feel like we have enough, like equity sort of built up where they'll let that one slide, you know? And already down to 16? Boy, a lot of people suck. Let's take the bottom route so I can get some kills. Oh yeah, I forgot that the fireballs only give 1. Wow, but two turtle shells colliding into each other don't give you anything? I guess they call this a battle royale, but it still feels like you're playing by yourself. It's still, like, lonely. Like, it's still just me in the level. I guess I have all these, like, cloud enemies. Or these, like, phantom, like, ghost enemies that can still kill you. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh wait, coins. I forgot. What happens if you start off the roulette, but then you cross the finish line before? Oh my gosh. I saw these like flames on the bottom of the screen. I don't think I've ever seen those before. Does that mean that there's just like an F-load of enemies? Look how many Lakitus there are. Oh, come on, dude. and they stay at the same height, too. Oh, fuck. Oh, geez. How many was that? Oh, dude, I was... It says 2, so was I third? I was freaking third. If I would have just kept going to the right... You know what? Those stupid Lakitus would have just stayed on screen and kept harassing me, right? Oh, level up. Did I get a new icon? Aw, no new icon. Aw, I thought this game was good. I guess not. They couldn't bother to give you a new icon per level? Boo. That's the reason I don't like this game. I wonder if I should switch to the other one. Does it even matter? What is even supposedly special about this one? Well, you know what? I did notice that the warp zone takes you to 2-1, 3-1, or 4-1. That's usually not a thing. Normally it's just 1-1 and 1-2 the game. I'm pretty sure that joke's been made like 27 trillion times. Oh, excuse me. I guess you could die to the first Goomba. You do have to deal with that one Goomba before getting to the mushroom. Also, hope you got Fire Emblem, because I'm pretty sure aren't they getting rid of that game too? So by the time you're watching this, it will already be too late. So I guess it's kind of a dick move for me to bring it up. Like, here's don't forget that thing that you can't get anymore. All right. You still got to do 1-1 and 1-2. Boy, where did all those Lakitus come from? Even the levels that have Lakitus in them don't have that many. So funny. Why does it say watch out on the bottom of the screen? If it says watch out on the bottom of the screen, if you look down to see that, you're not paying attention to like what's going on in like the main gameplay area. Oh, that actually reminds me. On these, I work in a, I've said this before, but I work in a boat motor factory. And one of the lines that I used to work on, it was the transom line, which is a line that sucks. Like, nobody wants to work on transom line, and I know why now. I learned 4 stations on it, and yeah, it sucks. But, there's like a computer screen that's supposed to, like, make sure that you do all the steps. And, whenever there's like a card that you scan and it brings up the instructions for that model, you know? And I'm guessing this is just something that somebody programmed and they just didn't care to like get rid of it, you know? But as soon as you scan the card, like the moment the instructions pop up, it just goes like, I forget exactly how it's worded, but it basically says that the current motor requires attention. And it just says it until you like tap the screen. It's like a touch screen. And so the irony, oh man, that was lucky. The irony is that you can scan it and then start building the motor, but then the screen says that the motor requires attention. So you actually have to stop building the motor in order to turn around to touch the screen to make the message go away. So you actually have to stop paying attention to the motor. Oh, jeez. Well, I was gonna try to like bounce back. I was a little bit too slow on holding the jump button. So you actually have to ignore the motor to touch the screen saying that you're paying attention to the motor. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I didn't explain that super well. But you have to not pay attention to the motor in order to touch the screen to make the message go away saying that you need to, like, pay attention to the motor. And it's just, like, it's completely stupid. A lot of the steps, actually, on that same station, I worked at one of the stations. It's the trim cylinder station. And freaking, well, that one, the screen actually is behind you, so you actually do have to like turn all the way around to tap the screen or whatever. And the first step, you have to get all the what do they call them? They call them like hydraulic cables or hydraulic something or others. Oh shit! I did the thing. Karma, instant karma. It wasn't instant, but oh, god dang! I am now one of those people that everybody who's in the game was like, what kind of fucking moron dies in the first Goomba? How are they dead already? Are they suck? Do they suck? Are they suck at talking? Oh, man. Did I die to the first Goomba in either of the other 2 episodes, I wonder? I've done 2 episodes so far, right? This is the 3rd one. But, the first, as soon as you fire up the thing, as soon as you scan the card to bring up the instructions, the first instruction is to, gather your components and lay them out or whatever. And it's like, so, you know what? I feel like I mentioned this at some point. But I made so many videos, I mean, who freaking knows what video I said it in. I could have said it in like, literally any game. So it's like, gather your components and lay them out in front of you or whatever. Because the trim cylinders are built, like, by hand, you know? Where you start off with the cylinders and you build them or whatever. So you're essentially starting from nothing. You grab the cylinders and then you, like, build them from there or whatever. You're not getting a partially completed thing that you're building upon. And yeah, the first step is to gather the things required to do the thing. And it's like, okay, well, no shit, Sherlock. You have to get, like, it's kind of like if you bought Legos and the first instruction is, okay, get your Legos out in front of you. It's like, well, yeah, I can't do anything until, like, wait, why is that one dude screen red? What does that mean? Does that mean he's almost out of time? Speaking of which, I'm actually almost out of time. So yeah, it's just, like, completely, like, moronic. Whatever, let's just go. Oh, so yeah, so then, and it happens on, like, every single one. So you'd make, like, one every, like, 8 minutes or so. So every 8 minutes, you have to, like, oh, jeez, I was lucky. You have to, like, tap the screen to, like, progress the step. So you have to tap past that step, like, every time. So, you know, 40, 50, 60 times a day or whatever. You're just like, oh, thank you, computer screen, for reminding me to get the thing, to put the parts in front of me that I need to literally do my freaking job. Oh, so helpful. Should I do this? I totally forgot about the thing. Should I do attackers? Does having all those red lines, does that mean they're all targeting me? Or does that mean I'm targeting them? Because the lines go out, and then there's, like, little, like, target reticules over their screens. Does that mean I'm targeting all of them? Oh, I think I am. Because a whole bunch of things went to them. But a lot of people are targeting me. Because it targets people that are attacking me, right? Oh, man. Yeah, that trim cylinder station just, like, sucks balls. That was the first station that I did for any, like, I did that station for 5 months. And that was when I was still relatively new. So I was still in my, like, oh my god, how the hell am I ever gonna survive a job where you literally do the same thing all day, every day? So, like, you do sort of, like, you do sort of get, like, accustomed to it, like, to a point. Like, you do sort of get, like, thick-skinned to where you can, like, tolerate the repetitiveness, you know? But it definitely took me a while. But now that I've worked, you know, I know over, like, a dozen stations. So now that I know a bunch of stations over the course of several years, you know, you do get better at just, like, tolerating the repetitiveness and whatnot. Oh, geez, I didn't even see that Lakitu. I was gonna do, like, a jump and, like, land on the thing. Oh, what place was I? 10th? That's not bad. Okay, let's back out. Let's do regular 35 player boring battle. Oh, look, I got more things unlocked. Did I do 7-3? I can send flying fish to people. Are those dangerous? I kinda wish you could look at all the levels that everybody else picked. But the reason I brought that station up a second time is because whenever I go to the bathroom, I have to, like, walk past that station. And that station is just that station is just freaking boring. Like, I've worked enough stations. Different stations are, like, you get stations where they're, like, some stations are, like, a pain in the ass, and some stations are, they're just, like, they're just like finicky. Like you have to have like a certain like touch to do it. And then like other stations are just like, they're just like something about them is just like boring. And that's one of the ones where like it's not, the station's not hard. It's not too hard. It's not, I guess it is, well, I guess anything is too easy if you do it for too long. But there's just something about it that's like boring. Versus the job I just came from. Like I said, I just started a new station, but I had done the previous one for a total of like 3.5 years. And that station would like, you know, it's repetitive and whatnot, but I just, like, it didn't have that, like, that something that makes it boring, you know? I did eventually get tired of it. After, like I said, after 3.5 years, which is why I did finally leave, but, or, you know, switch stations. But every time I walk, or every time I go to the bathroom, I have to walk past that station, and I just get, like, the heebie-jeebies. I'm just like, oh my god, so glad I don't have to do that goddamn station. And then you freaking see there's another person doing it. And I'm just like, oh man, sucks balls to be that person, you know? Man, still sucking fumes on time. Let's do some bouncies. Okay, or not, Jesus. Feels like no freaking... I guess without doing 1-1 and 1-2 all the time, I guess you really don't farm as much time. Oh, here we go, 1-1. 1-1 with tons of enemies to bounce off of. Here we go. Okay. It's better to kick the shell. Kicking the shell would not have continued my bounce streak or whatever, right? I can't believe this is the last time I'm gonna be able to play this. I mean, I could technically play it tomorrow, but I'm not. I'm totally not gonna. I don't know. It's not that the game is good, obviously, but it's just the principle of it, man. You know, just the finality of it, man. It's sad. Just like knowing that future generations will just have to. This game will only exist as gameplay footage to them. And it will only exist, like, as stories of other people saying how much it sucked. Oh, let's switch it back to attackers. How many people are attacking me? Just that one guy? It's just one. It's just one guy. Now, let's not do him. Let's do most coins. Oh wait, that's not really... I'm pretty sure isn't attackers the only one that gives you the possibility to attack more than one person? That's why everybody chooses it. And that's why there's usually a lot of people attacking me, because they're all hitting attackers. Right? Or were they targeting me before I had switched it? Yeah, I don't know. Let's hit lowest time. Let's see if maybe we can knock out some people that are like barely hanging on. 7-3, I don't know, this one. Wait, isn't this the one I picked? Wait, did we do 7-3 when I started? Oh wait, no, it was 7-1. I thought 7-3 was unlocked. Did I do 7-3 at the very start and I just totally forgot because I wasn't paying attention? Oh jeez. Man, that was freaking close. I feel like I've gotten hit by Koopas where it was, like, less close than that. Like, I feel like I should have gotten hit right there. Wait, how come I didn't get time for that? I thought you got a few seconds back for hitting the flagpole. Didn't I get 3 seconds when I hit it at, like, a normal jump level? Oh, actually, you know what's kind of funny is that at some point, probably, I don't know, years from now, I'm probably going to tell the massage ass juice story. I'm gonna do the same thing I did. I'm gonna be like, oh, I probably talked about this. I don't remember what video it was. I made like 2,000 videos, so who knows what game. I could have said it in any game. And this will be the game that I originally talked about it in. Yeah, I do that a lot, where it's like, I feel like I talked about it before, but it's like the odds that any one person has seen, like, the video that I originally talked about that in, and the one where I talked about it the second time, is so low. Alright, let's just play cool. And there's, like, no friggin' enemies. Is nobody targeting me? Look at the bottom of the screen. It's like smooth sailing. There's, like, nothing coming at me. Oh, there we go. There's a couple of dudes. But yeah, I mean, when you run into those situations where it's like, I know I talked about this, I have no freaking idea when. I mean, it could have been episode 37 of Breath of Fire 3. I mean, who freaking knows, man? I mean, I think as of right now, it's either wait, how did that hit me? I thought that couldn't hit you in that situation. But I'm pretty sure it's either Bahamut Lagoon or Breath of Fire 3 is like my current longest. I think it's one of those two. And there've been several times where I'll like be at work or something, and I'll just be like, man, 79 episodes. Like, I'm like, what the hell did I talk about for 79 episodes? Like, I have no idea. I have no idea what I talked about that entire game. The only thing I remember is the things I said that made it into that like compilation video. Like, other than that, I have no idea. Apparently, I mean, the episodes are made. They're on YouTube. Apparently, I said something. Like, I talked for 79 episodes about something. But I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you, like, anything I talked about. For 79 episodes, that's, like, so much. Oh, god dang it. That's, like, so much time to have talked that I have no idea what I talked about, you know? Okay, I should probably make this one be the last one. We're running, like, the time is, like, otherwise what am I gonna do? Make this, like, a 2-hour video? Like, there's no way anybody's, like, still watching. Which, by the way, if you're still watching, please hit the like button. Because if you're willing to watch, like, what, like, we're almost at 40 minutes, right? If you're willing to watch this much of this game, you obviously like the video. And you might as well subscribe, too, because you obviously are a fan of my content. Otherwise, there's no way, like, there's no way that anybody would watch this unless they actually liked me. And if you like me, which obviously you do if you're watching this right now, and you haven't clicked away, because this game sucks, and I wouldn't blame you if you're not watching right now, you might as well just get that little red button, just get a little tap, get a little tappy tap, you know? And, yeah, it's free. And I heard you stupid Americans like free. God, fuck! Oh, man. Oh, look, the star came, like, 2 frames, like, too soon. Oh, I used 2 superstars in a 35, player battle. Oh, man. I used shells to defeat 30 enemies. I achieved my, my daily rewards. Oh, man. Well, that's it. 3953 is gonna be the number that I end with. That's gonna be forever my total. I wonder, like, are you gonna be able to, like, fire up the game, but just not actually go into a battle? Like, are you gonna be able to, like, go to the title screen or something? I wonder what's gonna happen, when they end the service. Are they gonna have it where, well, like, there have been games where people, like, play till, like, the very end. And I think, was it Halo 2? I forget what game it was. There was like an Xbox game where the way it was set up, like, once they stopped the service or whatever, the online thing, they had it where if you were in, you could stay in, but then once you exited, you couldn't rejoin. And there was a couple of mad lads that, like, kept the game, like, going for, like, I forget how long they kept it going, but they must have been taking shifts. They must have, like, had roommates and were, like, taking shifts, because they went on for, like, they kept it going for, like, several days. But, yeah, I think other games just have it where you just get them, like, if you're online or whatever, you just get, like, okay, the game ended, fuck you, go away, you know, message. But, yeah, I wonder if there's gonna be, like, I wonder, I wonder if there's gonna be anybody that's actually just gonna keep playing if they have it set up where if you're in a game. Whoa, check it out. Luigi just has like a green pixel for his eyes, and he has green sideburns. It's freaking weird, man. And a green mustache. Huh. Boy, the jaundiceness looks even more pronounced on his color palette sprite or whatever. But I wonder if there's going to be anybody who can tolerate this game long enough to just keep playing. Actually, you know what? Maybe because you are sort of exiting and rejoining matches and exiting and rejoining matches, maybe like you're not actually going on to like, you're not going into like a lobby per se, right? So maybe they are just gonna have it where like this is the last one, and then it's just gonna be donezo, like nobody else can join, so that nobody will be able to join a new one. I guess then the only way you could prolong it is to keep the game alive, to not like run out of time, where the match ends. I guess that would be impossible too, because that the timer goes down like super fast, and that'd be impossible to maintain. Okay, anyway, that's gonna do it. I got 7th actually. It's not bad. Okay, yeah, that's gonna do it for Super Mario Bros. 35. Actually, it is weird how it's called Bros. It's called Bros, but there's a period on it. Like Bros is actually like, I guess, short for brothers, but it's not like an abbreviation for it. But in the title, it has a period in it, as if it's an abbreviation. But anyway, yeah, I guess I'll shut up. That's gonna do it. I mean, part of me is like, oh, this is bittersweet, but it's like, but the other part of me is like, good riddance to this hot trash of a game, you know. But I don't know. Just I'm like a sucker for like this kind of. I don't know. I do kind of get feels like a little bit with just like on principle, knowing that like the permanency of it going away. It's going away permanently, and it's never coming back. Unless Nintendo does like the, like, oh, surprise, we're keeping it forever. Haha, fooled you, you know. I don't think they're gonna, though. Maybe they're gonna bring it back for Mario 50, at which point, 15 years from now, maybe Nintendo's servers, online servers, will be good enough to hold 50 players at once. So maybe they'll bring it back. And then everyone's gonna be like, hey, I remember how much I hated this game 15 years ago. Oh, it's so nostalgic. Oh, I remember feeling that the controls were bullshit 15 years ago. Oh, it's so nostalgic. Anyway, that's gonna do it. I'll shut up. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next game. Take care. Bye.